I'm Adam, and I will be going over PR6 for the array subgroup G7, and this is the last three use cases that we will be presenting for the progress reports. And so these three have to do with our admin page, or admin users. And so in this app, there are regular users that can do all of these things, but then there's also admin users that have sorry about that, that have some additional functionality. So over here, one major thing for admins is that they can view the transaction history of someone and the user history of someone. So just to be clear, if I was a regular user, I would not be seeing these two buttons here. And as we can go into profile here, we can see that I am an admin. Everyone else is a neighbor, but YY, which is the profile I've been using, is an admin. And so, going back to the history here, the profile here, the first use case is the transaction history. So I can view the transaction history of this person. So this person has no transaction history, but if we go to someone who does, like Sophia Jones, we will see that they have one transaction history, and it's item 6, and they were the lender. Alice borrowed it, and it was over this date range here, and it is complete. So these are all of the information you can view, and this is just so the admins can make sure the app is running smoothly and all the transactions are working correctly. The next use case is the view the user's chats. And so if the user has a transaction, they also will always have chats. So we can go in the view user chat. As we can see here, we have Charlie Williams and Alice Smith. Alice Smith is the one that we actually have a transaction for. So we'll go in here, and they wanted to borrow a speaker. This is a speaker. And so as you can see, there were not actually any messages typed, but a message does get created for the initial chat creation here. So I can go back. And the last use case is to delete listings. And so if we go over to the Borrow tab here, we can see that we can remove listings. So I want to say, oh, Sophia Brown actually does not have a camera. And so I can remove the listing here. And yes, I do want to remove it. And now it is gone. So those are the three use cases. If we go to the code here, we can look at all of them. So the first one, if I can find it, for the get transaction history, it'll get their profile. It'll then get the transactions they have, and it'll filter it by if they're the lender or the borrower, and then it will return all of the information on those transactions. For the next one, we have the admin user chats, checking the user chats as an admin. It'll check if you're first an admin, and if not, then you can't do it. This is just in case a user somehow gets to that button by maybe doing some front-end changes. They will not be authorized to access this. And if they are authorized, you look at the profile again, get the chats, and filter it on lender and borrower, and then return all of that information. And for the final one, the deleting the listings, it'll just send a simple vanilla delete request with the listing ID, and so that'll just automatically delete the listing from the tables. And of course, as you can see here, I already showed one of the tables with the admin people, but all the rest of them deal with tables we already have. So, for example, transactions. These are what can be viewed by the admin. Then there are the messages, if I can find it. Yep. These are also can be viewed by the admin. And then finally, the listings, which, there we go. These can be deleted by the admin, regardless of if they posted it or not. And that is all of the use cases. Thank you so much.